In Vietnam, the Tet Lunar New Year is a sacred time, a time for peace, family reunions, and hope for the future. But in 1968, what was meant to be a moment of celebration became the moment that changed the Vietnam War forever. Under the cover of fireworks and festivities, a storm was gathering. During the agreed-upon Tet holiday ceasefire, North Vietnamese and Viet Cong forces launched a massive, coordinated surprise attack. In the pre-dawn hours, more than 100 cities and military bases across South Vietnam erupted in chaos. From Saigon to the ancient city of Huc, the sounds of celebration were replaced by explosions and gunfire. The initial shock was immense. This wasn't just a small skirmish. It was a full-scale offensive aimed at the heart of South Vietnam. American and South Vietnamese forces, caught off guard, scrambled to respond. Helicopters filled the skies, and tanks rolled through the streets as they fought to regain control. Militarily, the offensive was a costly failure for the attackers, who suffered devastating losses and failed to hold any of their primary objectives. But the real battle wasn't just for territory. It was for perception. In Huc, the fighting was particularly brutal, lasting for nearly a month. The battle for the ancient citadel became one of the bloodiest of the entire war, a desperate street-to-street struggle that left the historic city in ruins and cost thousands of lives, both military and civilian. Back in the United States, the Tet Offensive sent shockwaves through the nation. For years, the public had been told that the enemy was weakening and that victory was within reach. Now, they were watching images of intense fighting in the very places that were supposed to be secure. News anchors reported that the situation was far more serious than officials had admitted. For the first time, a majority of Americans began to question the war and whether victory was even possible. The credibility gap between the government and the people widened into a chasm. The Tet Offensive did not lead to an immediate military victory for either side, but it was a profound psychological and political turning point. It shattered the illusion of progress, fueled the anti-war movement, and ultimately led President Lyndon B. Johnson to announce he would not seek re-election. The aftermath reshaped military strategy and set the stage for America's eventual withdrawal from Vietnam. History remembers Tet 1968 as a moment of shock, sacrifice, and awakening. It stands as a powerful reminder that wars are not only fought on distant battlefields with guns and bombs, but also in the hearts and minds of people back home. Thank you for watching. If you found this history compelling, please like this video and subscribe for more stories that shaped our world.